Is Alexa Bliss returning to WWE with her previous gimmick? Sheamus wants to be the first Ultimate Grand Slam champion in WWE, and Doudrop reveals which WWE legend she'd like to face the most. What's up, everyone? I'm Alexa G, and there's a lot to talk about in today's Sportskeeda Wrestling WWE News Roundup. Never miss brand new content by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Is Alexa Bliss set to return to WWE with her previous gimmick? Alexa Bliss has been playing a dark character in WWE for over a year. She recently returned to the same following a 4-month absence. However, Bliss might undergo another character change upon her return to the ring. On January 19th, WWE applied to trademark The Goddess, Alexa Bliss's nickname, before her character change in 2020. This could see Bliss return to her previous gimmick. WWE applying for trademarks for superstar names has hinted at a few such character changes in the past. Shorty G and Happy Corbin are recent examples of this. Perhaps the Goddess is set to join them. Alexa Bliss became the sole supernatural star in Vince McMahon's promotion after Bray Wyatt was released. This came after she cost a match against The Fiend and Randy Orton at WrestleMania 37. Since then, Bliss has used telekinetic powers and her childhood doll, Lily, to gain the upper hand. Even though she played the role well, fans were not entirely on board with the character. Bliss was written off television after losing a Raw Women's title match to Charlotte Flair at Extreme Rules. The Queen proceeded to rip Lily the doll to shreds, which sent her into a breakdown. The 5-time women's champion returned a couple of weeks ago, partaking in backstage therapy segments. Based on WWE's filing of the Goddess as a trademark, the endgame of Alexa Bliss going to therapy could be a return to her former self. Bully Ray on how WWE contacted him for a surprise return at the Royal Rumble. WWE Hall of Famer Bully Ray has opened up about being a surprise entrant in the 2015 Royal Rumble match, which was held in Philadelphia. The former WWE Tag Team Champion was announced under his WWE ring name Bubba Ray Dudley, and he was the third entrant in the bout and lasted around 4 minutes before being eliminated by Bray Wyatt. On the latest edition of Busted Open Radio, Bully Ray disclosed how WWE reached out to him to make his Royal Rumble appearance possible. He stated that Road Dogg was the one who spoke to him regarding his return to the event. Bully Ray received a big pop from the crowd when he made his entrance. This was his first appearance on WWE TV in a decade. It was even more special because the event was held in the city of brotherly love, which was home to ECW. Bubba stated that he remembers blacking out for an instant because of how excited he was. The Dudley Boys is one of the most popular and successful tag teams of all time and were inducted into the 2018 WWE Hall of Fame. Sheamus wants to be the first Ultimate Grand Slam champion in WWE. On a recent episode of WWE's The Bomb, Sheamus stated that his intent to become the first ever Ultimate Grand Slam champion in WWE. The Ultimate Grand Slam champion is someone who has held every title in the WWE on both SmackDown and on Raw. Sheamus, should he successfully challenge Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship, claims he will be the first man to achieve this. Though Edge has technically accomplished the task already, Sheamus disputed this, given that the Rated R Superstars United States title reign was with the WCW version of the title held during the Invasion storyline. By this logic, Sheamus' attempt at an achievement should also be disqualified, given that he reigned on SmackDown with the old World Heavyweight Championship and not its current top championship, the Universal title. Since making his debut on the company's main roster in 2009, Sheamus has been no stranger to championship gold. Alone, the Irish Bone Star has reigned 3 times as WWE Champion, once as World Heavyweight Champion, and 3 times as United States Champion. During his partnership with Cesaro, he earned the Raw Tag Team Championships 4 times and the SmackDown Tag Team titles on 1 single occasion. Mustafa Ali hits on WWE on Fox's Twitter and blocks the handle after a fan's complaint. Mustafa Ali blocked the Twitter handle of WWE on Fox after the handle had blocked a user who had posted a #FreeAli tweet. Ali recently asked for his release from the company as he was not pleased with the direction of his character. A recent report stated that the promotion is not interested in letting him go anytime soon. This resulted in fans starting the Free Ali campaign on social media to push Vince McMahon and the company to give him what he wants and release him. A fan tweeted that WWE on Fox Twitter handle blocked them after they had put Free Ali on their tweets. Mustafa Ali responded to the accusation by the fan by blocking the WWE on Fox handle and posting a screenshot on Twitter. Ali has been used in a variety of ways that has not been successful, from the hacker gimmick to the leader of Retribution. He was drafted to SmackDown last year as part of the 2021 WWE Draft, along with Mansoor, who he had a short program with going all the way to Crown Jewel. Ali hasn't wrestled on TV since October, with his last match coming up against Drew McIntyre on the Blue brand. Doudrop reveals which WWE legend she'd like to face the most. Raw superstar Doudrop has commented on which female WWE legend she'd like to share the ring with the most. Industry veterans such as Beth Phoenix, Maryse, and Lita recently made their return to WWE, and they're all slated to compete in the upcoming Royal Rumble event. Most of them have been confirmed for the Women's Royal Rumble match. During a recent interview with Alex McCarthy of TalkSport, Doudrop named WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix as the legend she'd like to wrestle the most. The Glamazon will team up with her husband Edge to take on The Miz and Maryse in a mixed tag team match at the Royal Rumble. The Raw star is hopeful that after the Royal Rumble is over, WWE legends such as Lita and Beth Phoenix will stick around a little while longer. She mentioned how the current wrestling climate for women is excellent and how she hoped this setting would appeal to returning legends. Doudrop became the #1 contender for the Raw Women's title after defeating Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan in a triple threat contenders match. This will be her first opportunity at a major title since coming up to the main roster with Eva Marie mid last year. Thanks for watching today's Sportskeeda Wrestling WWE News Roundup. For exclusive content that you never want to miss, you gotta subscribe to our YouTube channel and smash that notification bell so you never miss whenever we drop brand new content. Follow us on all social media and download the Sportskeeda app for the most up-to-date stories in the world of wrestling.